Hi, I'm Andrew with Baker's Gas. We're here today to talk about the Miller Classic hood. So this is I don't want to call it a low-end hood, but it's on the spectrum of all the hoods that they make, this is the most basic one that they make. And I got three different styles here. So they come in graphics. So I got the Liberty Graphic, and I just got the regular black Classic. And then I got the Classic VSI. So this one has the flip-up grind shield on it. Very popular. We see it a lot in the educational field, so like schools and that, because of the price point of the hood. And you got flip up, you got grind shield, you got welding hood. Very nice hood. So in this video, what we're gonna do, we're gonna pop out the lens. I'm gonna go over all the options on the lens, show you how to actually take that all apart and put it all back together. But I just wanted to give you a good layout. There is multiple graphics. I just grabbed the Liberty because I thought it was pretty cool. But let's set this off to the side here. And let's set this one down. So on the Classic hood, you can see on the very front, we got solar. So that helps with the battery longevity, and it's got two sensors. So those two sensors, if one of them's covered, the hood won't work. But we got a 2x4 viewing range on this hood. So it's not the biggest in the world, but for the price point, it's very nice. So this thing has Clearlight technology. I'm gonna pop this out here. And it's kind of a bear at first, but they'll come out of there. This front comes off just like that, and they're clipped right in. That last one, there we go. So comes off there, and then you got your front lens. So this pops out here, and that's just a little gasket, and we can link that all down below. Got your front lens, so that all goes, and remember those go around those little pegs there to put it all back together. But what I wanted to show you here too is you just push down on those tabs, and the helmet, the actual lens should pop out of there. So sometimes a little stiff on there. I like to get a little screwdriver there and pop that thing out. So there's your auto darkening lens right there, but this has got Clearlight technology, it says right on the front, and then we'll flip it around. There's your battery. So you got one battery there. That's how you change the battery, and then we'll flip it around. There's your inner lens. It's held by them two little clips. So that can be changed as well. We got on off, so we got weld mode, cut mode, and grind mode. Now this one you got to physically hit the button to change in between those two, but if we go back up to weld mode, we get shade 8 to 13 in weld and cut. We got shade 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then in grind, it's obviously going to give us a shade, just a straight resting shade, which I believe is a 3. So you got, if you put it on grind, it won't keep flashing in. We got our shade darkness, our delay, our sensitivity. And then you can see there we're in grind mode, but that little light right there is blinking red. So that means one or two things. So if that light just stays consistently on, your battery's low, but you can see it's blinking, so I'm telling us that we're in grind mode. But we'll get out of that, we'll go back up to weld, and then we can just change the shade like that. Pretty simple. So we'll flip that thing back in there. Goes right back in. Get our lens back here. Now, the headgear on this hood is not the new headgear. It is the original style headgear, so it's just the straight headgear that they had in the older style hoods, and they just kept it for the Classic series because it works. I don't mind it. I like that style headgear. I think it's pretty comfortable, but you can upgrade that as well too. So there's the Classic hood. If you got any questions or anything down, please link them down below. We'll do our best to answer them. And stay tuned for some more videos. Thanks.